How the stars aligned to make my dreams come true. OC, story. As a little girl, my dad used to take me to New York Rangers games at Madison Square Garden, MSG. I loved the energy and environment of competition, and at 10 years old, my dream was to become a sportscaster. But after college, the only job I could get was working as a writer. I was working for the NBA, so not a bad gig. But it was not my dream. I applied to hundreds of jobs, and nothing. Then, I sent a cold email to Mike Quick, who worked for the MSG network. He was part of MSG's efforts to build a high school sports network, MSG Varsity. The night after I sent that cold email, I spoke to someone in the industry and he gave it to me straight. He said, "There is no way you are going to get a job in the New York area. You're too young, too green, too inexperienced, and there are so many people that would get a job before you." Ouch, right? He wasn't trying to be mean. He was trying to be realistic. I was 23. I had a heavy New York accent and was often a little nervous in front of the camera. The next day, Mike Quick wrote back to me and invited me to meet with him. I flew to NY, I was living in Miami at the time, and met with him at the Garden, the same place my dad took me to New York Rangers games growing up, the same place I fell in love with sports and decided I wanted to be a sportscaster. After my interview with Mike at the Garden, he had me head over to Long Island to interview with the people who were leading this new network. As I went from one meeting to the next, he emailed me. I think I mentioned that I was nervous, and he responded, "Don't worry. You already got the job." I wanted to cry, scream, and call my parents, but I couldn't just yet. It was a miracle. It turns out they were mixing highly experienced broadcasters with young green broadcasters like me. They wanted some of the people on TV to relate to the kids we were covering, high school kids. I ended up working as a sportscaster for 10 years. I amassed an AP award and 7 Emmy nominations, 2 of which were from that first year at MSG Varsity. Even if your dream seems unlikely or unrealistic, there is a quote from The Alchemist that I think is so true, and, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. During those frustrating moments, keep fighting, believe in yourself, and trust the universe. Less than 3 Lauren Brill.